Then Congress leaders has to say a million apologies for us, and the umpteen number of comments, countless abuse and they have to say sorry. Congress, certain leaders, whoever said it, they have to apologize. No, this is something like this program was organized by Janasena Telangana state. And it's after 12 years being the finish of 12 years of Telangana Formation Day. And we have around Telangana Janasena around 1 lakh plus membership, and this particular leadership has been worked with me from 2008. This is not suddenly formed cadre, leadership or cadre. They've been with me for the last 2008. So they have continued, they didn't go to any party, they stuck with me, and once I launched the political party from the Telangana state, I think they've been aligned with the party, and they've been working to whatever is needed at the grassroots level. And they wanted to do a function for Telangana Formation Day. Somehow, I don't know why they felt threatened to organize a meeting, to give a permission to a meeting of 2,000 members, whom we call as Sadhaks. It's a 2,000 members, and we wanted to say, to convey our best wishes to Telangana statehood, and somehow the government of Telangana didn't let it happen. That's what I look at.
The Minister of Telangana government, in fact, he suggested that you should make a public apology because of certain comments you made in past. What comments
Then Congress leaders has to say a million apologies for us. Congress leaders has to say a million apologies. And I never meant in a wrong way. I was referring what has been said by them. That's it. It's not my personal comment. And the umpteen number of countless abuses. And they have to say sorry. Congress, certain leaders, whoever said it, they have to apologize.
What's your future course of action, the political future course of action?
See, it is something like any party head or any party wanted to grow, and we are a recognized political party, and it has its organic growth, and entire Janasena leadership or cadre, they want to let the party grow, and they want to take it forward. Yes, sir.
Sir, the Congress is
I'll let you know. Sir, as on today, I think a recent, because I don't know how national parties behave. Maybe each state, national party has its own agenda for each state. I think in Telangana, many times I had supported them. We went with an alliance. I think recently, this is not from the national leadership, but definitely from the Telangana BJP leadership. They said they wanted to go solo, which had been conveyed through media only I got to know. I think our leaders, they wanted to contest. In fact, many times for GHMC election, even last time also, our Bharatiya Janata Party leaders, Telangana leaders, had requested me to withdraw the nominations by our leaders, and I requested the Janasena leaders. They withdrew. I think this time they'll go ahead.
Sir, Congress is accusing
I'll take
you of pushing BJP's agenda in Telangana.
Sir, BJP is a most deep-rooted party in Telangana. There is Janasena's support is not needed for, an initiative is not needed for BJP. BJP does not need Telangana because it's so deep-rooted party, so committed cadre is there. I think they're least dependent on Janasena. That's what I think.
So after 12 years, you wanted to grow in Telangana. So why
This is not a new thought, ma'am. This is about, you have to understand, I individually, in politics since 2007. So I have a very strong cadre here. Extensively traveled around length and breadth of Telangana. I know the spirit of Telangana. And before it was a unified state, Telangana was my core strength when compared to AP. And entire leadership, whoever is for Janasena today, they were groomed by me in 2007 onwards.
So one important question that every Telangana person or leader has been posing. Today is the Telangana Formation Day.
state was separated with certain promises, but there is a discrimination that the Congress and the previous BRS has alleged that no share to the Telangana has been given by the central government. You say you work for the welfare of Telangana people. What do you have to say? Will you write a letter to the PM regarding the the promises that were made?
Whatever the pending promises, whatever had been, falling short, why they haven't taken for last 10 years, BRS government is here, was here, and how come they could not take it forward? Now Congress government is there. Always, Honorable PM Modi is always there to support Telangana. Why it is not being, why they could not fulfill it in spite of having such a government in Telangana by BRS-led government. Now it is Congress-led government. What is stopping them to get, what are the promises which had to be fulfilled? How come they are not taking forward? And where central government or the leadership of Modi ji is, where is the gap? We'll find out. Definitely we'll address it. We'll take it.
So you said that you will be contesting in Telangana.
Sir?
But what was the triggering point for you to make this decision? Janasena was dormant in Telangana for
No, it is dormant. I feel we need to run a political party. Leadership has to grow. Leadership needs certain experience. They just because they're under the they're working for a party. Unless you work for the root issues, you work for the problems, and you go into the people. I want the leadership has to emerge. I feel after 12 years, I think leadership has reached certain maturity where they can contest. That's what.
Sir, you are mentioning about social media proposals. And one theory is circulating in the social media space. There is no vacancy in the state of Andhra Pradesh. That's why Pawan Kalyan is not taking.
What is vacancies? Is there any politics? Is it a?
There is no space for Pawan Kalyan. That's why Pawan Kalyan is not taking.
I'm a deputy chief minister of Andhra Pradesh. You have to understand. In which way I need a guy? I mean, there is no vacancy. My party, we have around 21 MLAs and 2 MPs. What is the kind of vacancy they are talking about?
Scope for chief minister position.
In which way I can become chief minister? I don't have any aspiration.
Not now. After the next election.
For Telangana. For Telangana.
No.
It is not about chief minister. It is not about. It is for me. I want the ideals of Janasena. I want emerging leadership, youth leadership to emerge out in both the
So
states.
somehow it is looking for the nearer to the truth because as you mentioned, there is a vocation.
Okay. Let us say. Yes, sir. I got it. Let us say the argument is right. You are saying that there is no space in Andhra Pradesh. That's why I'm coming here. So that means that space had to be fulfilled in Telangana by me, right? So I'm not aspiring for a CM or even any position here. I'm not even aspiring to contest here. In which way that argument fits into it? You tell me.
Now you are a deputy CM of Andhra Pradesh. You are a deputy CM of Andhra Pradesh. You are serving the interests of your state. But there are a lot of clashes between the two states where you have to decide which interest that you have to serve. Whether it's water sharing or anything.
Sir, which state does not have an issue, sir? In India, which state does not have a border issues?
Politically, now if you're contesting.
No, there is always way. Finally, any discussion has to end with the negotiations. Any issue has to be resolved in a most amicable manner. People, eventually they come for a negotiation. Eventually they'll come for a proper deal. That's how I look at it.
Sir, you have mentioned about youth and young leader coming into the politics. Youth and young leader coming into politics. New blood coming into politics. We have seen Tamil Nadu. You also mentioned about one of your internal meetings. Then now again, I want you to clarify for us also because that statement and the comment. That comparison with TVK and the Vijay has gone viral. So how you see
which statement? I don't know. I give so many statements.
the comparison between you and Vijay? You have also come from politics to politics.
Cinema, yeah.
Politics, and Vijay has also come from cinema to
So
politics.
you have to understand. I am in politics since 2007. It's not new for me. Politics is not new. I really worked hard. I've been understanding the issues at the grassroots level. I travel length and breadth of almost entire AP, unified AP. That means Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. So it is my experience is entirely different when it compared to Mr. Vijay. So he has, from being a complete actor, he shifted to politics in 2 years, and Tamil Nadu has a very unique positioning. They don't have fights like us. Their state has not been divided into 2 parts. And there is no such thing as caste politics in Tamil Nadu. They have a Dravidian ideology. Which political party will take the Dravidian ideology strong in a very strong manner? I think people will go for that. But in AP dynamics and Telangana dynamics are entirely different. So it's going to be a very tough job. It's entirely a different ball game in both AP and Telangana.
You're one of the regional parties that are both prefer to contest in Telangana and also have a strong base in Andhra Pradesh now. So how do you like to address this particular division that has been in the people between Telangana and
See, state has been divided. That is unaccepted. It has been 10 years back, 12 years back almost. 12 years plus. The state has been divided, administrative, everything has been sorted out. Definitely certain issues are there which eventually everyone has to sit and sort out. It's more of at the bureaucratic level. Maybe both the state governments with the central government has to do some kind of negotiation, some kind of, they have to sit and do some kind of arbitration, and which they would do eventually. That has to be settled, but that is not a big issue between both the states. Eventually they will settle.
So do you think you will do well in Telangana?
You have a strong youth base, and you also advocated about any regional party contesting in any part of India. But what is your opinion on Cockroach Janata Party which is taken?
First of all, I feel, is it a real party? I don't know. Is it a social media political party? Is it a real party? Huh? No, an individual coming into, is he from some other country? Is a citizen of India? Is Cockroach Party been recognized by the Election Commission? I think any political party, whether they name it as a cockroach or lizard, whatever you can call it, that's fine. It is up to them. Alter. It's up to them. The problem is, had they fought elections, had they traveled extensively length and breadth of India, social media is the easiest thing to do, because at their comfort, or sitting in a sofa, you can say, you can hit likes, you can tell your opinions, but actual tough job in India is to come out in open, to face the criticism, to face the backlash, to face the real physical struggles, to face the law, to face some kind of denials. That is the toughest job. If they are welcome to do it.
So do you think you will do well in Telangana? I mean, what is the...
Sir, it is, I don't have any great hopes, but I believe in fighting. I believe in working towards some kind of success. It is not something overnight you can be a party. For example, Bharatiya Janata Party. It started with 2 MPs. One day never thought, even I keep looking at Honorable late PM Vajpayee's movement. I said, today we are minority, one day we will become the majority. Like I said, 2/3 of the house would be ours. But no one had believed him then. It happens. So it is not something, I think everyone has to grow organically. I think Janasena will grow organically in a way it's supposed to be.
Sir, Prime Minister and the government is completing 12 years in this coming week, sir. How do you see these 12 years? We have witnessed something success in Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh,
Yeah. In Bengal, West Bengal.
Assam, and in fact in other parts of the state also. How do you read and rate Prime Minister's 12 years government?
It's a phenomenal success. You might disagree with him. You might someone might dislike him. Someone might say anything he said. But I said he showed his prowess, and his hold on the public of India is no other Prime Minister had it before. And even when it comes to Amit Shah ji, after Vallabhbhai Patel, we had never seen such a strong Home Minister. The leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji and the support he gets from Amit Shah ji is an exemplary leadership all of us will look up to.
Rahul Gandhi, Revan Reddy are saying that because of SIR, Mamata Banerjee lost the election.
It's a very convenient argument, sir. When they fail, they say it is because of EVMs. When someone loses, it's because of we lost. There is even SIR and all. It is very convenient. Even I'm seeing in AP leaders' argument also. They have very diversified arguments. Because of SIR, I had lost. And because of SIR, the Tamil Nadu TVK had won. It is a very lame argument. That's what I feel. And SIR is something like deletion of votes are... Whenever there is a voter dual registration, I think it should be taken out. A person should have one single vote, no matter where they are in India. And such kind of twice or thrice in different areas, different states they have voted, I think that should be deleted. There is no second thought about it.
Follow-up question, AP and Telangana are the next in line for SIR.
Ma'am?
AP and Telangana, both the states are next in line up for the SIR, next phase of
Yeah.
SIR is being implemented. So how do you...
No, SIR is not something new. Every time Election Commission does it, whoever the rightful voters are not there, whoever is has changed their residences. Even I have seen a lot of people who has votes in Telangana and also in Tamil Nadu. I think that is unfair. No? An Indian should have one vote no matter where, whichever state he belongs to or whichever he resides. I think that kind of correction is needed. Definitely, we welcome the decision what the Election Commission is doing. If some accidental deletions are there sometimes, I think that the local regional parties or political parties should address it. I think Election Commission will correct it.
This entire issue started with an analyst making comments, or claims that you had a conversation with Amit Shah and everything. And from there, this had come to this far. Well, do you think that was the trigger point? That from there they said you're an Andhra person and they discriminated?
No, this is not something new. I feel that guy, whoever is the analyst is, I know him personally. And even I went to his daughter's marriage also. There was never an issue. See, an analyst has to analyze in the most objective way without having any kind of tilt or bias. That's how I respect. See, you can analyze something, but you cannot say something which never took place. Hearsay. An analyst should not say. Some lame guy, roadside guy, someone who does not have any seriousness, they can say any damn thing. That doesn't, we don't take it seriously. But a serious analyst, who is a professor, if he says, whatever hearsay, I heard it from somebody, that is a lame thing to do. That's a professor. If he says, whatever hearsay, I heard it from somebody, that is a lame thing to do. That's the most lame thing to happen, the most lame thing to say. And on the top of it, as simply said, it never happened. See, once or twice I can understand. Even in Tamil Nadu, I think before elections, I think Tamil Nadu elections happened, during that time, they're saying that I was negotiating a deal between TVK and Amit Shah ji, something like that. And it has become 15 days, I think I kept quiet. I don't know, hardly I follow Tamil Nadu politics, apart from once and whatever it hits my timeline. And I told them there is no such thing. But they repeatedly asked me. I think I gave an interview to Tanti TV, then I cleared it. But later, even Amit Shah ji also had to say it, because sometimes if you say a lie, if you don't condemn it, it becomes it will accept it as a truth. In the same manner, this analyst, so-called analyst, he's been claiming me and Amit Shah as if he was sitting right in between us. And I think it's a high time to snub it and it's a high time to condemn it. That's how it started. Maybe the problem is, I said it, okay, it's a false statement, it's a lame statement, don't say it. But instead of correcting it, he gave a Telangana argument. Where did Telangana come from? Where is the regional identity stem from? So that is an analyst of such high stature. If that kind of personality says something about regional bias or whatever it is, whatever we call it, I think that is very unfair. I think that should be condemned.
Sir, we witnessed a growth of a regional party in Tamil Nadu, and you're hoping for in Telangana also. Now there's a third one. I think you have a mutual respect for this man. Mr. Annamalai has left BJP and is likely to start.
Yeah, I think just before I came to press meet, I think I heard that. See, it is, I think. I'm sorry?
Lost to the BJP.
I tell you one thing, even in Tamil Nadu, in Tanti TV, they were asking about BJP. BJP, you have to understand, that is, they really worked too hard. A lot of people died for BJP ideal, even in West Bengal. Scores of people died in West Bengal. And you can never compare any regional party with BJP. They have an entirely unique strength. You have to accept it. And one person goes, one person comes in. It is, as long as you identify with the ideology, you take it forward, I think that is good. If someone leaves them, that's fine. I think BJP is a huge organization. It's a mammoth organization. It doesn't make any difference for them. They welcome it, they accept it, but I think that doesn't make any difference.
Sir, of course, it's a political allegation which was made by one of the party president, in fact. So when we analyze the what is told is, of course, it's nearer to the truth in fact. So the people is not having even the hospital, the people is not having even the place to live in Amaravati. So what exactly lacking for the state of Andhra Pradesh? Where exactly?
So state of Andhra Pradesh, you have to understand the way, to give you a simple background, see, till Andhra Pradesh was formed, there was no such concept as a linguistic state. Even if you about so-called Telangana, one point of time when Swami Ramananda Tirtha was heading the movement to merge it into Indian Union of India, you have to understand it was a part of Marathwada, Maharashtra, a part of Karnataka, Bijapur, everything is known as Telangana. Only it is because of Putti Sri Ramalu, who was a Gandhian, who was a disciple of Mahatma Gandhi. When whatever the issues back then, they had it, and he wanted a separate linguistic state for Andhras. That's how it started. So it is, unless you understand this part, so Andhra Pradesh never had a stability. It was Kurnool capital, and then finally Burgul Ramakrishna Rao Garu had resigned from Nizam state as a chief minister to feel all the Telugus should become as one state. Till 66 or 69 they worked for it. It could not happen. Again, when Mrs. Indira Gandhi came as a prime minister, she resolved it. It came till 2014, and Congress has again said, okay, people's aspirations, whatever, I think it has been divided. So where is the entire process? If you look at it, there is no stability for AP, and AP is unlike Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is very Dravidian oriented. It is the Dravid feeling is there. Telangana, there is a hardcore, I'm a Telangana. You name in Andhra Pradesh, there is no such thing as Andhraite feeling. They share borders with Karnataka. They share borders with Tamil Nadu. They share borders with Orissa. They share borders with Chhattisgarh. So the acceptance level is so much as a India, and the regional identity is very less. So what have become regional identity is about caste. Whoever leads the thing, I think they become they lay the path. So that is a very different ball game in AP. That's why even, for example, capital you're talking about, I have a different view about capital in 2014. And right now, whatever had been declared or whatever had been accepted in the assembly, then I think as a party I have to accept it. There's no point, because around 30,000 farmers had given the land. We need a capital. And suddenly YCP comes, they said it's a 3 capital. Can you understand the dynamics of political leadership? Most of this leadership, they fight for something. I don't know what exactly they fight for. I would like to say it in some other time, maybe not in this at this juncture. But definitely, so Andhra lacks certain cohesiveness, certain integrity, and certain ownership of the state, unlike other states. I think that is a very tough job to achieve, and I think that's what we are striving to achieve. That's why we're taking time to establish state of Andhra. Thank you, Sir.